You're listening to the Gentleman's Corner podcast, where two men are on a quest to rule the world. Tune in every Monday for a new episode.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Gentleman's Corner. This is Kyle, one of your other hosts.
And I'm currently anonymous, but welcome to another amazing episode of our brand new show.
You just don't really want anyone to really know you because you're really ugly, I think.
I'm horribly ugly. Actually, I just got glasses the other day. 10 times uglier. 4 eyes.
Did you? You really got glasses?
Yeah, they're corrective. Like, I'm not blind or anything, but I guess my eyes strain. So he said I should get some.
Oh, you just have like a weird shape eye.
Yeah, like one's way bigger than the other.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
So you're just going to have like super strong eyeballs by the end of it.
Hopefully.
I see, like, I wish I had that issue where it was just like temporary. Mine is not temporary at all.
So
like mine, yeah, pretty much. Like I want to get laser eye surgery someday. I just don't want to put the money up front.
Yeah, that's expensive stuff.
Oh my god! But glasses are expensive too.
Yeah, I went to what's it called? The place where your second pair is free. Vogue Optical.
Yeah,
and I saw
your second pair is free.
Yeah, but I still had to pay $275 on top of everything after insurance covered a good chunk of it.
Oh, they make their money.
Yeah,
it's not like they're actually giving you a second pair.
No.
I think like the glasses market is so overpriced.
Oh, insanely.
Like I've heard like it's like a type of mafia with all the brands and how like all the brands work together or their sister companies. And they up the price because they don't want like one other person being like, you know what? It only cost me $20 to make. Why am I selling it for $450?
Exactly. Brand names are taking over.
Oh my god. Well,
but according to the Google, laser surgery starts at $490 to $1,990 per eyeball. So it's really not that expensive if you look at it long term. Like if your eyes just get shittier over time, or if you break your glasses consistently.
Yeah. Like I just hate the hassle of glasses personally. I can't wait. Like I'm sick of the hassle and the worry and always having the cleaning them. Like that's my issue with glasses.
Have you ever tried contacts?
I don't. The pain in the ass I've been told, and the amount of money you will spend on them at the end of the year, just to me doesn't justify it. Like personally, like glasses, you're going to get a good 2 to 3 years, depending on how like, you beat them up. But I just don't want to spend contacts constantly. Like if I'm going to go for contacts, I might as well get laser eye.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
So how you been during the pandemic since last week?
Not bad. Still busy, working away, and I just cleaned out my old apartment, moving back home.
Nice.
That's
oh yeah,
really.
You were telling me that today.
Yeah, what a pain in the butt.
Did you have a year lease, or were they good, or what?
Yeah, it was just a year lease, and it's funny because the lease would have went up starting next month, but my lease ended by the end of June. So,
oh man,
I got lucky.
Don't even get me started on like rental prices.
Ridiculous.
That's a mafia market.
Do you know what's crazy? So the majority of people that have a house in like Toronto and big areas, they don't even own them because it's so expensive. You just have to rent them because that's all most people can afford.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've been told because of the coronavirus and how everything's going on with the economy, the housing market's going to go down.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited for that. I don't own a property. Well, I own property, but it's nothing that I can live on.
I mean,
it's all woodlot.
Make some tents.
Yeah, and we've done that, and I can't complain. Like it's it's part of a water frontage. It's just it's a lot of woods.
Yeah,
needs a good contractor to like level it out, make a plan, and all that kind of jazz. Someday I'll get there. But yeah, no, the rental mafia of like every company, at least in the area we live, I find like I forget what that's called. I don't think is it called a monopoly? Or is
Not
that
honestly
when
sure.
I think a monopoly is when like one company just takes over everything. Then all of a sudden they're giving you like Walmart bucks.
Yeah,
You can only spend it at Walmart. I think they've done that in the past in Mexico, if I recall. Isn't that fucked up?
that's messed.
Oh
Well,
my god.
shows how money has. If you have money, you got everything.
Well, that's literally monopoly money when it comes
Yeah,
to that. But
yeah.
yeah,
I just googled it and it says the excessive possession or control of supply, and that way you can just pick your price at that point.
hmm. I know. I know for me during this pandemic, I'm not doing too bad. Like I've been disappointed with actually some games that were supposed to come out.
I'm disappointed in some movies like
Oh,
Fast and
really?
Furious.
Oh,
That's
Fast and Furious, yeah.
postponed for 1 year. Why?
Why? Like, oh my god. Well, it's different. I find because the theaters you can't go to it, and I know they could maybe make it possible for you to view it online or something, but
Yeah, but
it's just not the same. Like I'm a big theater dude. Like me and my partner go to the theaters. We're all about that. We're willing to spend the ridiculous amount of money on a ticket and popcorn and pop and a little bag of treats.
that's an investment. Buy
Oh
a
yeah.
theater.
Oh yeah, it's a big investment.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I've always liked the theater. Like I enjoy something on the big screen. Like that's my pride and joy. I get to really give it a decent I used to give some reviews on movies, but I find like it took a lot of my time when I wanted to actually write a proper review. I don't really do reviews anymore.
what's your
Not sure if
opinion
you
on
do.
home theaters? Like if you have a really nice setup, a good sound system, and maybe a projector, just a big like 80-inch TV.
Oh man, I really want one.
I would
I
love to have that one day.
Oh, well, I plan to do that with like the man cave whenever I get a house
Mhm.
to have a home theater.
That'd be
Like
so
I'd be
cool.
pretty pumped. Like even if I had that, I'd still probably still go to Cineplex.
Oh, definitely. It's a completely different experience. Like the people, the environment, it's very uh energy driven, I
Yeah,
find.
yeah.
And ice of popcorn really makes the trip worth it.
I think that it's funny because the biggest thing is like the sound quality and how big the screen is,
Yeah.
and it really puts you in the moment of how you're enjoying this film and
Mhm.
how you're enjoying the experience. At least that's personally for me. But yeah, I've been disappointed with the game industry on particularly the game I'm talking about is The Last of Us 2. I'm actually quite mad at Naughty Dog Industries for delaying the game due to the coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm not too up to date with games just because my controller's been broken for about a month now and I haven't been playing anything.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen you on COD.
Yeah.
What the
But
hell, man?
well, it could be just because there's you can't have all the workers in the company and all the developers, all the marketers. So
well,
I'm assuming
the only thing with that is like the game was already going to come out, and what they said was they didn't want to release the game due to not that everyone can get a hold of it. But what surprises me with that is you can still order through Amazon. You can still download it through your whatever video game station you use, PS4, Xbox, PC.
yeah, if
Although,
anything,
sorry, that's a PS4 exclusive. I don't want to get people mad at me.
this would
You
be
can play it
prime
on
time to
Xbox.
release a game, honestly, because everyone's home and gaming out.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh my god, this is the perfect time for you to release the game because people are going to have to play this, and they're going to play every inch of it because they got nothing else to do.
Exactly.
Like, there's still games that released on time, and you have to download them, or you can order the physical copy on Amazon. And that brings up another thing. Like for me personally, I would order the game on Amazon. I'm still a physical game holder type of guy. Like I don't like getting games that I can't physically hold. I don't know why.
I love downloading and purchasing them on the cloud or whatever, the PlayStation Store or Xbox, just because you save so much time. You don't have to worry about where you put the disc. But I did read an article a couple days ago saying that some PlayStation users lost their whole game downloads because of
shit.
a little glitch in the system. And I
Oh
was
my
like, well, I
God.
hope that's not me because I haven't turned mine on in a while.
Oh God. Oh, that would suck. I'm pretty sure like the company would. I don't know what the company would actually do if they had a record of what games you already bought.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do get a confirmation email, or at least I do. Confirmation of
you somehow, but still, that's annoying.
I'd be so pissed. I'd be
Do you
so. I have
remember
I have very few games downloaded.
Remember when PlayStation Network was down years ago?
Oh yeah,
What a time!
was that during Christmas time?
Yeah, I think they
my
gave
God.
everybody like a free PlayStation Plus for a good amount of time or something to give us back for the lost time.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember that is when I actually got a PS4 used. Actually, you came with me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
We picked that up together. I remember.
Yeah. He was what did he say? He was selling it because of his girlfriend.
I think so, yeah.
That was the funny part about it. Like I got Dark Souls 3, the PS4 controller, and I remember I asked him, so why are you selling it? I don't know why, but I always ask that about products. Whenever I'm needing used, I'm like, why are you selling this? Oh, I
stole it.
I stole it. I just don't want it anymore. I need drugs.
Yeah.
I usually stuff I get on Kijiji is from poor students.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that.
I always feel bad. I'm like, shit. I still lowball them, but
you have to.
Yeah, they need the money. You know, it's just a transaction. It's the only time I can actually, pay what I want to pay.
Exactly.
You can't do that in any other store.
Bargain at Best Buy.
Yeah, but I remember getting that, and he was telling me like, yeah, my girlfriend's, she says I'm playing my games too much. I kind of laughed, and I remember when like I met my partner, I told her right off the bat, I'm like, I'll never be out of video games. Like if we have kids and all that kind of stuff, I'm still going to be playing.
So
not
weird thing
not as much.
Something that I noticed is I've had sold and bought consoles repeatedly. Whenever I buy the console, I always lose the urge to play it, and then I'm like, why do I need this? I'm just gonna sell it. Sorry.
Yeah, you did that. I remember the Xbox.
I'm on the third PlayStation, and I had one Xbox and a computer.
Why did you get the PlayStation game? Was it because of me?
Well, I just got bored. I'm like, I had the urge to play it, but the second I bought it, my controller died or it's broken, and I don't have the urge to play it anymore.
Oh man, I got 3 controllers. I'll give you like the dud one. It's not really a dud. It occasionally doesn't work, but I don't use it as much. We got to play that COD, man. Got to play that Warzone.
I know. There's the new the tunnels or the bunkers.
What?
Yeah, the bunkers opened up.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I guess there's a new Easter egg where you got to do some stuff, and there's a big nuke, and I guess it blows up half the city, and it like changes the map until the next whatever update.
Oh my god, that kind of sounds like the Fortnite.
I know.
Idea.
I remember maybe they'll blow the dam up, and then water just gonna go downtown, and
that's not a bad idea.
It's really cool what they're doing. They've spent, I think, the majority of their budget on Warzone and 20% on multiplayer. 5% on campaign.
I enjoyed the campaign, to be honest with you. A lot of people found it was controversial. You what?
I started it, but my controller died before I could finish.
Oh my god, that sucks. It's not bad. I think it's a good way. I didn't think. I know I'm talking a lot, but I didn't think that the campaign of the game would be as good as Call of Duty 4. Now, if you really want to compare the two, it's hard for me to remember when I played COD 4 because that was quite a few years ago. Like how many years? How old is COD 4? You should Google that. That's an old game. I remember I was hardcore into that. I think everyone was.
I definitely was.
And it was a World at War. Oh,
So November
Classic.
6th, 07.
November 6th, 07. I would have, oh my God. I would have been in grade 7.
What's the
going to
oldest
grade
Call of
8.
Duty you ever played?
I have the first one for GameCube.
Do you?
Oh, we got a new TV stand. So I got that built and I was going through all my games. Like I said, I keep my physical games. Like
Yeah.
I still have my 64 games. I still have all my GameCube games. And I have a ton of them. I got a bunch of them used. I used to go downtown to this market and always get them from.
I remember that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ripped me off once. I remember he gave me GTA 4. No, sorry, GTA San Andreas, and for the Xbox, and that's when I got a 360. And yeah, that came out in 07 because Halo 3 came out in 07 as well. I actually remember the date. I'm looking at the helmet that I got, the limited edition Halo 3 helmet. And that came out, I guarantee it came out September 25th, 07. You should see if that's right. I'm curious if my quote is right.
What game?
Halo 3.
September
pretty sure-
25th, 07.
Yeah. I knew it. I remember getting up that midnight and and bugging my dad to drive me there. I had to get it right away, even though I pre-ordered it and I could have got it the next day. I just wanted to be part of the excitement.
Yeah, I remember doing some midnight releases. The good old days.
The good old days. Oh, Gears of War. Oh,
Never played it.
no.
Nope. I never. Man. Well, I had an Xbox One for a few months, but that's it.
Raj. No, I had the good old classic 360. I also had the classic Ring of Death as well.
Oh.
What a pain in the ass that was.
PS2 for a good amount of time.
Oh, that's a classic.
I still have all my games.
Do you?
Yeah. That's the only hard discs I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm probably never going to give them up. I don't care how much they're worth in the future. I'm probably going to keep them.
What about when they put microchips in your brain and you gotta, like the Elon Musk thing, I forgot what the chip is called, but
what's it going to do to me?
So right now he's making it be able to pretty much change the way you think. Like it's able to take some mental illnesses away, take depression and stuff like that away, possibly make you smarter. He's still pretty broad about it, but I guess it's almost ready to release. But I think
he making it?
Well, his company or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just think one day it's going to be little microchips in our foreheads, and we'll be able to watch stuff, play video games, and do everything while we're controlled by Elon Musk.
Oh my God. Well, knowing me, I'll be the Apple whore and get the Apple chip in my head.
Yeah.
It's compatible, man. Come on. It's going to be like $500 more than all the other chips.
Yeah, crazy stuff where technology's leading up to.
Oh, yeah. Man, AI stuff scares me.
Oh, it's crazy.
I don't like I picture Terminator style stuff happening from like AI.
Well, they're already getting these robots where they can like open doors, go up and down stairs, just do basic human abilities. And they use drones now for warfare.
Oh yeah.
The Amazon drones, that's crazy.
Oh my God. You wait till the drones are like super small and they have like one bullet each. I think I've seen that somewhere.
The new, what's it called? The new like London Has Fallen, those movies?
Yeah.
The new movie has a bunch of little drones that have explosive on them. And they blow up a bunch of people. An Angel Has Fallen, that movie. Really good.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet.
Should watch it.
I should.
The movies ever open up. But it's probably not in theaters anymore.
That's a scary thought, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even do any. Oh, it tingles in my spine, man. Like, I just can't get it out of my head that you just have no control over that, and they can just kill you so easily.
Do you know what's crazy though?
What?
I was talking to the night guy, and we started talking about like, what if a big EMP went off in the whole world? Like, if Russia started taking over.
Okay, yeah, it'd probably be China, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, it could be. They're more techie. But we really would have no control because there would be no money, no transportation unless you got like an old beater car.
Yeah,
And people, like, it would be the purge, I think. The first couple weeks, maybe not, but then people are going to need food. They're going to need supplies. And without money or a way to pay, I have no idea. That'll be insane.
Man.
Like, if another war started, I don't know if we're going to make it.
Man, like, what did Einstein say? Like, he doesn't know what the next war is going to be, but he knows the war after that will be with sticks and stone. Quote.
That's a deep quote.
That is a deep quote.
I almost got freaking shivers up my back.
Well, I'm not gonna I don't know if there's gonna be a World War III anytime soon. Like, I of course I hope not. I don't think anyone wishes that, except the crazy people, up in the Illuminati or something. We better not talk much about them. I guess they might come after us.
They'll find us.
Yeah, they'll find us. Yeah. Well, that'd be shitty because we can't, continue with our lives and our podcast if an EMP goes off.
I know. We'll have to do it live.
Do it live.
Pass out notes in the city and meet us at this playground.
Come here at this time.
Yeah.
the gentleman's corner.
Yeah.
Literally in a corner because there's nowhere else we can go. EMP went off and now AIs have taken over the world and aliens are starting to come and watch us. Man, speaking of aliens, here's a good question for you. I've already thought of this because someone asked me. It took me 5 seconds to answer him, and I still keep the same answer. If an alien came to Earth, right?
Yep.
And he doesn't know much of anything, just comes up to you. Try to think of this as like innocent as possible.
Mm-hmm.
He comes up to you, and he's like, if you could give me one piece of advice, only one piece of advice that isn't detailed, what would it be?
Did we not just have this conversation last podcast?
No.
Or some similar. I don't know. Does he look like a human?
Kind of.
I'd say find a good disguise. Because the second people know that he's an alien, he's going to be ripped apart on a lab desk.
Oh my god!
Well,
maybe maybe we did talk. I don't remember. Maybe I gave another piece of advice, but the one I remember. What?
Good footwear.
Yeah, good footwear. Did I already say that?
Yeah, you did.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I got to scratch it off your notes.
Oh, I got to scratch it off my notes. Man, I don't think it's scratched off. It's all good, though.
That's okay.
It's all good. Oh, man.
I'm sure we're going to get 2 views anyway that are going to have a listen. And then by next week, we're going to have 0 because we keep talking about the same stuff.
Well, I hope we have more than that. Like, hopefully. Oh, my God. I was going to say, like, my partner, maybe a friend.
We're going to at least have, I'd say 10.
10, yeah.
And 8 of them being from me and you just rewatching it over and over again.
Is that how views work on YouTube? I'm actually not too sure.
I don't know. I know like you can like fiddle with stuff on like live streams. You can pay people to watch your thing, which is illegal or against policy. But I don't know how it works with YouTube.
That'd be pretty sad if you were paying. Yeah. Although people pay people to like get Instagram followers.
Yeah, that was a big thing. People pranking people by like paying somebody to give them 100,000 followers.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
I saw a video about it, and these Asian dudes, they have a big wall full of phones, and it's all connected to this little system. And then whatever they do, it just kind of multiplies it. It's like farming almost.
Oh my god, that's crazy. What the hell? I guess if you want to be like Instagram famous, You know,
Oh, the
you can-
Instagram models. That's I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure that's how you get started.
show off your tits, man.
Yeah,
Man, I should do that. I'll show off my tits.
do it.
I'll take the whole
Nice
shirt
hairy
off.
tits.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Oh.
take your second shirt off though after.
Gotta shave my sweater off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Man. Been a wild ride lately.
Yeah. I just can't wait till it's done and I'll be able to do stuff more freely. Not that I can't do it now, but it's just a pain, like waiting in line forever, having a I don't know, just little things that you don't think about throughout the day until it happens. You're like, oh crap.
It's hard to get around.
Yes.
Well, like I've been ordering so much stuff online lately. Like I get Amazon packages through like every week.
Yeah. That's
throughout the week.
I
With
saw
my yeah.
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
No, like my partner's been ordering a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah, I saw a picture. It said, oh, you don't spend that much money on quarantine because you're just stuck at home. You can save up so much. And the next picture was like a house with just Amazon packages all over the place.
Yeah, I would say to that guy, bullshit. I guarantee people are still spending a lot of money. I'm
That's
sure
not
like
more. You get bored and you start purchasing.
you know what people haven't been spending money on is food.
More or less. I feel like some people would eat more just because you get those boredom hungers.
Yeah, well, more or less, and I guess in the beginning of all this, because when everything was shutting down, it was there was no food at all. Like you couldn't even order food. I think McDonald's and like a couple fast food chains kept up the work because they were deemed essential.
Oh, Tim Hortons. Yeah.
Tim
very
Hortons.
essential.
Yeah, very essential. I remember I think it was like a TikTok, and some girl was like, "I don't know why I have to go to work, because apparently I'm deemed essential." Where do you work, Sarah? Fucking McDonald's.
Oh,
I'm just like, God bless you.
lucky that they got work, honestly.
Yeah, well, some people are making more money off of the fucking government check.
But you're gonna have to pay that back in a way eventually. It's not money doesn't come from trees.
No, and I think it counts as an income, and I'm not sure if it's like taxed at a higher rate or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not on it, and I'm sure I'm going to hear a lot about it. It's probably something I could quickly Google. I'm not going to, but yeah, I'm curious how the outcome of that's going to be.
Yeah, tax season's definitely going to be interesting this year.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. It's going to be interesting how the future is going to like do with all this.
Well, some places are starting on their stage 4 and some are still getting 10 to 15 new cases a day. So it's quite the difference between
You know what I'm sick of waiting for?
What's that?
Fucking barbershop to open.
Dude, start doing your own haircuts. It's a whole new life.
Man, I have a rounded head now. Like I shaved my head I didn't shave my head. I got my partner to shave my head and about 4 weeks ago. And I've never seen my head so perfectly round with my hair. Everywhere I go, even when I went to get my coffee and my coffee beans, the lady's like, I've never seen so many men with the same amount of hair all around their head.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just go on YouTube and search how to do fade, and it's easy.
I tried that in the past.
Good.
I tried that in the past, man. It did not work out. I just shaved my head afterwards because I looked retarded. I can't wait for the barbershops to open because even my beard, like I'm okay with trimming my beard because I'm looking in a mirror. I don't need to worry about looking at the back. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier with my beard. Like I can do that. I can do the detailing. I can do like the small trims and making sure it narrows down to the middle. Like that's not a big deal to me, but my hair, I don't want to touch it. Ever since that bad experience, I got like PTSD from it.
It's trial and error. I thought I was going to have to shave my whole head the first time I did it, but it turned out okay.
I haven't seen you in a while. Does your hair look good or what?
Yeah, it looks okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do another haircut tomorrow is Sunday.
You know what? Like a lot of people are probably, or not even people. You know what? A lot of animals, especially cats. Cats are probably super pissed about what's going on.
Oh, insanely pissed. Our cat just starts getting so mad that we're just in the house. We have to leave to give it some space.
Your cat is such a dick.
We started taking it out for walks. That's interesting.
Really?
Yeah. We
Oh my
have a little
God.
leash and he goes outside and he walks around the house a couple times and then just sits for a good 20 minutes to half an hour. And then when he's done, he just goes back down the stairs and he's like, cool. That was
He's
fun.
happy. He's
Yeah.
satisfied. He's got his exercise for the day.
Exactly.
Well, you
And
know,
he's taking nails at the door for the next hour.
you remember last summer there was a girl named Dora.
Yeah.
I won't say her last name just to kind of keep it private,
The
but
Explorer. There we go.
Dora the
She cuts up
Explorer.
the walk.
Yeah. Yeah. But she's a blonde and white, but anyways, not much of a difference. But she had it exactly the same way. I remember she was telling me like if she doesn't take her cat for a walk in the evening, it just starts destroying the house. Like it literally gets pissed.
Yeah, but like she actually takes it for walks, like down a trail. We just sit outside.
Oh, okay, you just sit outside.
Pretty much. Like a quick walk. I wouldn't call it a human walk.
Yeah, my cat's so fucking lazy. Like the furthest we take it outside, but it comes with a drive for us.
Oh yeah. I don't know
Like-
if ours would sit in the car very well. It's too hyper.
My cat's just really calm and wants to cuddle and lays around, do some stretching, make some noise. Doesn't really
Mhm.
chase anything. Like it will have its like spurt of energy throughout the day, but she's really just a fat, lazy cat.
How's her weight?
Horrible.
Is it getting better, any?
It's horrible.
I know
She
you guys
has-
put on some new food a while ago.
Yeah, she still has kitty IBS.
Ah, no good.
That's not really due to like her weight, but you know,
She has a lot of hair. I can see how that would be part of it.
yeah, she's a calico.
Mhm.
You know, beautiful calico. I love my baby girl.
Very nice cat.
I know you hate your cat, but it's not
I
really
don't-
it's
I
not
don't
really
hate him.
your cat.
He's okay 50% of the time.
50% of the time. You see, Sarah's just Sarah loves me. As if Sarah's my cat, if anyone's wondering, and she's just the cutest cuddlebuck. I'll probably put a picture of her up in the video here on YouTube. So if you're really curious, check out the YouTube channel, the Gentleman Corner Podcast.
Yeah, I'll throw up a picture of our cat named Jasper. He's a very interesting cat.
Not as adorable as mine though. You'll see why. But if you look really closely, and I'll put a photo up, you'll see that there is a black penis on my cat's face.
I think hers has a white penis on the
Does it?
nose. Yeah,
Oh man, give me a close up of that.
I'll have to.
I'll put the photo up.
I just think that's a cat thing. Like a lot of cats have penises on their face.
What the-
Just because the
I
way the
guess so,
fur
like,
works in their nose.
Two cats out of what we know have both penises on their faces. So
Well,
They-
somebody came over and they're like, "Oh, yours has a penis nose too." I'm like,
oh my
"Do all
god,
cats have these?"
is like one of the balls of this penis his nose.
I think so. I can't picture right now, but I just know
You'll
he's
get a
got
close up. Get a close up picture, and
Yeah,
we'll post it. Everyone's got to know that we got cats with penises on their face. You know what? If your cat has a penis, make sure you post it down below.
yeah.
Although I'm
Except
not sure if you can post.
them.
Yeah, you can't really post
Just
pictures.
Give
can
a
you?
good description.
Do a good description of where like the balls and the
Yeah.
penis is on the cat.
Very in depth. Kyle's very into it.
Gonna make me spit my beer everywhere.
What are you drinking today?
I'm drinking the same thing. You know, Patagonia IPA, solid
Nice.
8%.
Ooh,
Oh, I like beer. I love beer. I like beer that's a little stronger. I don't like 5% beer. I like something that's a little kick. You know what I mean?
I To an extent.
To an extent. I know you're not much of a drinker in general, but whenever I got you drunk, you were a hoot and a half.
That was twice that I can think of.
I'm a bad influence, I know.
Horrible influence.
Actually, I think, man, I'm a great influence. You know why? I keep you relaxed, calm, and you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah. That night at the camp, that was a fun night.
Oh my god, that was a good time. Oh, I got you loaded.
Well, you didn't. Aaron did.
He wanted revenge.
He mixed me that drink, and it was half and half at least.
It tasted like poison. I remember I was pretty buzzed, and I took a sip of that. I'm like, holy shit! And I was like, why not?
Went downhill from there. I don't even think I drank after that one. I might have had a beer or two after, but that was it.
Oh my god, that was near the end of the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That was a good time. You were rolling down the fucking hill.
I was rolling down the hill.
I couldn't believe how far you went. I'm like, holy shit, he's gonna go in the river.
Man, the funny part is I had my I was supposed to be with the RCMP for the summer, and he's like, do you drink and stuff? I'm like, no, not really. He's like, is there any particular reason why? Like, have you had a bad experience? I'm like, no, I just don't really care for it. And he's like, well, what's the craziest thing you've done? That you
rolled down a hill?
I'm like, yeah, rolled down a hill with some pointy bushes.
What did he say to that?
He just laughed. That's definitely a thing that you probably learned from.
Man, I don't know the stupidest thing I've done when I was drinking. I've done a lot of stupid things. Like, it's funny because our friend there, I'll just say his first name, Aaron.
He's a hoot and a half.
He's a hoot and a half. He's a good time. Like, he's a small dude, but he can drink with you.
Yeah.
Like, he'll compete with you with how much you drink. I remember I was at a club downtown, and it was during the summer. We got the weekend off, and we went to a place called Nicky Z's that doesn't exist anymore. It's called what's it called now? Club Chrome. That's what it's called now. It's called Club Chrome. But it used to be called Nicky Z's. So we went to Nicky Z's and we got pissed drunk. And we had to get back across the river. It's like a solid 10K away. And when you're really drunk, that's fucking like 100K away. It's like tenfold the difficulty. I remember we started jogging at one point, and then all of a sudden we ended up at some rental car station. And I was rolling in the grass, I can't go any further. Help.
That's an exciting night.
And I remember I tried calling a cab, and I kept going and going. I'm pretty sure that cab driver robbed me of money. Aaron was drunk as a skunk, so he sat in the back and was mumbling the whole time. I was trying to tell the cab driver where the fuck we needed to go. We had to go to our buddy's house. He's a police officer now too, actually. Justin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Justin. Anyways, Justin's place. I got there, and holy shit, I got sick as a fucking dog. They gave me a bucket. I was on the couch. All of a sudden, I needed the bucket right away. Justin and Aaron came up to me, and they just started staring at me, giggling, and I was throwing up in a bucket, and they were just laughing their ass off at me. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, what assholes, what kind of friends are they? Man, that's what best friends do. That's what best friends do.
Yeah, I could say that's the one thing I don't miss. I remember there was one time that we went to your place, and I had some drinks, but then I played a full hour of Just Dance, and I ended up...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I cuddled your toilet for a little bit then. I wasn't really drunk, just really sick from hopping up and down for an hour.
That was in our apartment. Our neighbors must have fucking hated us.
Yeah,
we were jumping. You shake the fucking roof when you jump in that building. When I was in that building, that building's been there since my stepfather was in it. And my stepfather's 65, and he moved in there when he was 25. That was an old building, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like
god.
doors still had those knocking latches on them, like the
Yeah,
old
they
doors.
did. And there was like a mailbox outside each door.
Yeah,
Or like that square. I don't know what the fuck that was used for. Mail? Maybe.
maybe. I don't know.
I picture like when I was looking at it, I'm like, man, they put like milk bottles in there. That's how
Yeah.
fucking old it was. Oh my
Crazy.
god.
Glad the floor didn't break.
I'm surprised it didn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like Alice's birthday?
I don't remember what that was, honestly.
Raj, all good.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time?
So we start at 10 and it's 10:40.
Damn, we're doing good.
Yep.
Man. So how was your day today of moving?
Moving, not bad. I went up a few weeks ago and got some big stuff out, but I always kept saying, oh, there's not much left. But now the back of the SUV is completely full and some of the front seat. So I underestimated that. But it's all clean. I'm getting my damage deposit back, which is a good chunk of money.
Good.
Yeah, I'm free from that place. They had some
Nice.
weird like bug infestation. But
Did they?
Yeah, they're like, just get some bug spray in those little bug traps that they get stuck in. I'm like, great. I love paying for this.
This is your problem. Fix it. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I rent from you, bitch. I would never go. Like, we rent now. I would never go back to another like big time company. We rent from like a family that's next door to us,
Yeah.
and it's a lot easier to deal with them. It's a lot
so much
easier.
easier.
Oh yeah, and you get a better deal. You have the best deal.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Would you consider like renting a house?
We
eventually,
considered it.
or just buy it?
Like, the
I
problem with
guess it
that,
depends what situation you're in, but yeah.
yeah, it does. Like, depending on how our careers go, we would definitely we would rent a house, but it's hard to say. Like, I would prefer to buy, but the nice thing is about renting where we are now, it's a lot cheaper. If we rent a house, it's a lot more expensive, and we really want to buy a house. So we just don't want to throw away the money. And that's a big thing with like the housing market and the renting market that I'm expecting that's going to come up. I think like since a lot of schools are actually going to go like online, that the renting market is going to be a lot lower. Because I think I don't know. I'm not like a realtor or anything like that, or a company that owns a bunch of property that rents it. But I feel like the renting property is going to go low because there's not going to be a lot of students coming.
Yeah, I believe they already said that some universities aren't starting until next June or next January.
Really?
Yeah, they already canceled the
Fuck.
fall semester.
2020, eh? Jesus, man, we're gonna I'm expecting that second wave in August or in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hit like a brick.
I hope you're wrong.
Well, I hope I'm wrong too. It's not like I want everything just to fucking shut down, but oh, geez, that beer's hitting me hard. But it's a tall boy. It's so hard to predict that stuff. Like if you look back in history, a lot of diseases, viruses, in the past, Spanish flu and such, the second wave was always worse.
Yeah, but this was government controlled, so they'll be able to decide, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're government knows best. Big Daddy knows best.
Mm-hmm.
Although we're not here to get political.
No,
because that can go down a deep fucking rabbit hole that I don't think you and I want to go.
Definitely not. Maybe at the cellar sometime.
Maybe at the cellar, yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait for that. Some wings and a beer.
Oh, I miss that. Oh, I miss their wings so much.
Best wings in town.
Oh my god, we spent so many nights there.
Yeah,
we already talked about it, like our old podcast that we were trying to get up and running, and all the beer and money and shit we wasted there.
Just good times at the end of the day, though.
Oh yeah, no, it was still a great time. The waiters were great. The people were great. It was actually nice to run into a lot of people I know.
Just
That was
random people. Like, I believe we sat at the table once and just random people came and sat right beside us and we just started talking.
Like, we played pool with them, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there that night, but my buddy Griffin, he almost got in a fight from a pool game. Were you there?
Yeah. He's really good.
He's amazing, but
Yeah, I was there. They were like
very
pissed off how good he was.
yeah.
He's one of those sharks. Like, he's a shark pool player. Like, if I remember right, right?
He's on League here, I believe.
Like, he practices constantly every week.
Yeah, he goes
Like-
to dualies and yeah.
He's got the full membership. Like, I hated playing against him because it just wasn't
He
fair.
cleared you from like the first shot.
Oh yeah,
You
he
really
was
get
so good.
shotted.
Well, he was a shark. He would know, hey, I'm gonna go make a $5 bet,
Yeah,
and he's gonna win. Like, and that's how people got so pissed off, because they're like, "How you're too good. You know you're ripping me off."
yeah.
And you know what? It's the name of the game. If you don't want to take the bet, don't take the bet. Just play a game. I'm sure he would have, just played the game. But yeah, I was there that night when he almost got in a fight.
Yeah, that was a good night.
That was funny.
I don't know if you were gone to the bathroom or not, but I remember like we calmed him down and then he's like, all right, I'm just going to go apologize to him. And he got up from the chair because they were the tall chairs.
Yeah.
And just ate it. He slipped right on the ground and everyone
Yep.
just started laughing.
Oh my God. Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Was that
My
like
God.
that was like 2 years ago?
Oh, I guess maybe not a long time ago. I feel like I'm 95 anyways, but
Yeah, my body's getting old. Holy.
well, you have health issues.
Well, body's just breaking down. I went for a run today and my freaking hip felt like it was gonna pop out.
Man, I went for a run today. Can't say I did like a big accomplishment or anything, but I'm certainly out of shape. We'll say I'm out of shape.
Cardio's the devil.
Yeah, cardio is the fucking devil, man. Like, I miss the gym. You want to talk about shit from the coronavirus? Fuck the coronavirus for the gym, man.
Home gym is the way to go.
It's
I've
so
been getting
expensive.
the best workouts. Better than I don't think I'm ever going back to a gym, to be honest.
Well, how much did you spend last week on gym equipment?
So I just got these Ironmaster adjustable weights that go up to 75 pounds, and those were $900. Buddy bought them, had them for 3 weeks, so they're originally over 1,000. So I think I got an okay deal there. But I'm looking to buy some more plates and possibly a new bench because the one I have now is kind of wobbly. So
how much did you spend? How much did you spend?
I don't know. I've accumulated stuff over the years, but I made a list of more things that I want to buy, like more weights and some dumbbells, like smaller dumbbells. And I think if I spend $2,000, I'll have the complete full gym, like top of the line. Don't need to go to the gym ever again.
Well, I guess I know where I'm going to work out.
Well, yeah, $5 a month fee. Maybe.
Oh man, that's the best.
But I did the math.
Yeah.
Like a Y membership's like $60 right now.
Yep.
So if you put that with 2 people, because obviously everyone needs to go work out, that adds up. And in a couple years, you pretty much paid off your whole home gym, and it's so much better.
Like, long term, it's always going to be better.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like everything that you buy is usually either lifetime warranty if you get it from Rogue, or they're just not going to break.
Gym equipment isn't something that just breaks fast, even if it's used constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not something that. Oh yeah, it's like any. I find old gym equipment. It's like the people that go in it. They're rugged people. It's just rugged equipment that's just meant to be abused, used, and lifted. Man, used, and lifted.
Plus, if it's just 2 of you.
Out. Like, I like going to the gym because it gets me out of the house.
You get to show off the guns.
Man, I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I've lifted some heavy weight in the past. I'm not gonna give off numbers because there's always gonna be that one guy. Oh man, I did like 10 pounds more than you. Oh, fuck off. Like there's always going to be a guy
there's someone
stronger than me.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be like the strongest guy alive. That big motherfucker. Like I forget his name. He had
There's lots.
Oh, there's lots, but I enjoy the gym atmosphere because I think it gets me out of the house. It makes me feel accomplished, and that was the biggest things for me. Right now I would love a home gym. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a fucking gym to go to. All I can do is go for a jog and do some workouts with bands that my partner got. And I don't particularly really like them. I don't like bands. It's just not, I don't know. I'm just not used to it. I've been doing it the last 2 months.
Feeling moving it.
I've been doing it the last 2 months, and it just doesn't feel the same of like lifting a bar or pushing a bar or anything to do with a fucking bar, because that's pretty much all I do is like, I go for my jog, I do my deadlifts, I do my squats, I do my bench, and I do my overhead press, and I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah.
It's a good feeling, for sure.
Well, I think we should call it a night. Yeah,
time has just flown by tonight. Crazy.
Yeah, man. Talking about weights, coronavirus.
Yep. I believe we had a little list to talk about stuff, and we didn't even talk about it.
We didn't even get to it.
No, that's okay. It's good to have some good chats.
Well, yeah, I realized I'm going to need like 2 beers a podcast now, because I finished the call boy about like halfway through, or about 3/4 way through. So I need a beer and a half. Yeah. So yeah, we had a good talk. We discussed about the same question we had last week, but probably just because of my memory, and it was stuck in my head and I was thinking about it. I'll let Andre say goodbye, and I'll say the end here.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in again. We're going to try to get a Instagram or Facebook page going, just so we can start posting stuff there, maybe branching out a little bit, getting more people to view us. Make sure you share it if you like it. If you don't, whatever, it's our fault. We'll work up to it. We're not Joe Rogan yet, but maybe one day we'll get $100 million Spotify
oh my god. We'll have to remember that for next week when we find more information.
Yeah, there's some videos up there.
That's interesting, because I watched Joe Rogan as well.
But yeah, thank you guys. Come again next Monday, and we'll see what we talk about then.
Nice. All right, guys. Yeah, this was the Gentleman's Corner before Andre sucks your dick any longer. Have a good night. Join us for the next week, and we'll have a good time together.